Mets' 7-game winning streak has seen them give up only 12 runs in the 7 games. The starting pitching's been fabulous, and Sean Manaea has been at the front of that.
It's really been fun to watch the maturity of Sean this year. He has turned it on. Last 15 starts, the Mets are 12-3, but more importantly, last 7 individually for Sean, he's 5-1 with that low ERA.
Jonathan India will lead things off for the Reds, the former National League Rookie of the Year. India skies one to shallow right field. On comes Marte, and Starling puts it away for the first out of the night. The most exciting player in baseball is probably Elly De La Cruz. Swinging a grounder to short. Lindor has to hurry against De La Cruz's speed and throws him out. 2 away. So Manaea set down the first 2. And now Tyler Stevenson. And he strikes out Stevenson to end the opening inning. 1-2-3 for Manaea.
The Reds, though, are looking to Cruz. What do you expect from Fernando tonight?
Well, from Fernando Cruz, first I want to let you know that I think that David Bell, by getting Tony Santillan back and Emilio Pagan back, gives them the advantage of using Cruz as an opener in a situation like this. He's always been like the emergency fireman to get the Reds out of a tough jam. So the toughest jam that you may see is the very beginning of the ball game.
Lindor just as hot as you can possibly be. 33 game on base streak. The MVP chance start as he bloops one into shallow right center for a leadoff hit. He's now got a 16-game hitting streak, and he's tied the Mets club record for a single season on base streak at 34. Here's Mark Vientos, 5-game hitting streak, and he drives one to deep left field, headed back toward the fence, and it's out of here. Mark Vientos, first pitch he sees, lines a 2-run homer. Number 23 for Vientos, and the Mets jump out to a quick 2-0 lead. He has just been a revelation.
This young man has equal or better numbers than almost every third baseman in the major leagues, not only in the National League.
Spencer Steers aboard to begin the Reds' second inning. Ty France stands in at 457 on the homestand.
And he got him with a slider. Sean Manaea with his second strikeout gets France 1 away.
1 on 1 out for T.J. Friedl.
Grounded to short, Lindor's got it, steps on second, throws to first, double play, side retired, and the 3rd longest streak in baseball since 1933 has ended. He had gone 940 plate appearances without hitting into a double play. Friedl does. Reds done in the second. 1 hit, nobody left.
Santiago Espinal leads off. Espinal pops one up. McNeil out. Called off by Marte. 1 out.
Yeah.
Oh, look. That's some major enthusiasm right there. Now the former Met Ahmed Rosario, and another back foot slider, and Manaea has his 3rd strikeout. 2 out. Here's Jake Fraley, and he breaks his bat. Manaea can't get it, but Vientos does, and throws out the speedy Fraley, and that retires the side. Manaea's faced the minimum through 3. He's got a 2-0 lead.
Payoff pitch, up and in, brushing India back, and he draws the walk. Second base runner of the night for the Reds.
India's on ahead of Elly De La Cruz.
That is drilled left center field. Good carry. Good night. 23 for Elly De La Cruz. He has tied the game, and he's tied the Reds' single-season record for homers by a switch hitter in a season. His first homer since the 21st of August. He matches the mark set by Felipe Lopez, who had assumed the starting shortstop role from Barry Larkin in 05, and De La Cruz matches him with this stroke. Well, first time the Mets have surrendered a homer in a week. They had gone 6 straight games without yielding a home run. T.J. Friedl bounced into a rare double play his first time.
2 to Friedl, a breaking ball, swung on and missed, strike 3. Got him with a sweeper, 5 strikeouts for Manaea. A 1-2 to Espinal, swing and a miss at a fastball. And Manaea has punched out the first 2 here in the 5th inning. Here's the 0-2 to Rosario. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him with a changeup away. Sean Manaea strikes out the side in the 5th inning. He's got 7 for the game.
Jeff McNeil, and he gets whacked, and that one got him in a bad spot. Looks like he's okay. Squaring the bunt and hit him on the wrist. Where can you go if that ball's bearing in on you like that?
It's just chasing you, but he's got a guard there on his right wrist.
It stung for a moment, but looks like he's fine. And he takes it inside, ball 4, and the Mets have 2 men on. So Williamson hits the number 8 hitter, walks the number 9 hitter, and now Lindor comes up with a chance to get the Mets the lead. Swinging a ground ball to short, chance for two. Ellie to India to Frames. That is a 6-4-3 inning-ending double play. BP Lane double play ball, and that ends the Mets' fifth. As Pete Alonso steps in against Williamson. Hit out to right field toward the line. Over in the corner goes Fraley, dives, and he lost the ball. Alonso heads for second. Fraley comes up and then he gets it in too late. Well, Fraley had it for the longest time as he made the dive, but then as he hit the ground, the ball came out of his glove. And Alonso, who had stopped at first base, thinking Fraley had caught it, continued on to second.
The rule is if you hit a wall, a fellow player, or the ground, and the ball is jarred loose, it is not a catch. And I think you can say the ground caused that, or not, my estimation it did.
Yes, in football, the ground cannot cause a fumble, but in baseball, it can. So it's a double for Alonso. Jose Iglesias has been announced as a pinch hitter for Jesse Winker. Iglesias hitting .381 this year with runners in scoring position. And he lines one into left field for a base hit. Here's Alonso around third. Steer with the ball. The throw to the plate is not in time. Down to second base goes Iglesias. He drives in the lead run, and the Mets lead 3-2. Every button that Carlos Mendoza pushes comes up aces.
J.D. Martinez, the batter.
And he lines one the other way for a base hit. Here's Iglesias around third. The throw to the plate by Fraley is cut off. J.D. Martinez drives in a run, and it's 4-2 New York. Two-out magic for the Mets in the bottom of the sixth.
Manaea at 81 pitches, facing Stevenson and this lineup for the third time through. The 1-2 blew it by him, swing and a miss, sinker, strike.
And it's a walk to Steer. Reds have a one-out base runner.
Rolling along like Ty France, everything you hit finds a hole.
And a half swing, he went around, strike three. 9 strikeouts for Sean Manaea. 2 down.
9 strikeouts and 3 of France, who came in here red hot.
Now the tying run at the plate in the form of T.J. Friedl.
Well hit to right. Marte staggered start. That ball's got carry. That is gone. T.J. Friedl ties the game. The Reds' second 2-run blast of the contest. His 11th on the year. It's even at 4.
And that'll be it for Sean Manaea. Out after 6 2/3 in a tie game.
Well, we go to the 9th inning. It's the Mets 4, the Reds 4, and Edwin Diaz will come out of the bullpen for the Mets.
Struck him out. Popped out of the mid of Alvarez. He slaps the tag on De La Cruz. 1 out of the 9th. 3-2. And a half swing. Did he go? Yes, he went around. Strike 3. Ramon De Jesus has been very aggressive on those check swings. Struck him out. Edwin Diaz strikes out the side at the top of the 9th. 15 strikeouts for Met pitchers. And we're going to extra innings at Citi Field. And Jose Butto will get the 10th inning for New York.
And the Reds will get France, Friedl, and Espinal.
A ground ball to short. The runner will have to hold. And Lindor throws out France, 1 away. And Friedl popped it up. Iglesias coming in to call. 2 out. So Butto's retired the first 2. And if you can put up a 0 in the top of an extra inning with these rules, you put yourself in such a great position to win the game. Ground ball, Lindor to his left. Gets there. Throws on the run. Got it! Side retired. Lindor covering enormous chunks of ground to throw on Espinal. And Butto puts up a 0 in the top of the 10th. And now the Mets with a chance to win it. And if you're the Reds, do you walk Mark Vientos to pitch to Pete Alonso?
100%. I would walk Vientos.
Vientos had the Mets' last hit. That was in the 7th. Looking to at least advance Nimmo to third, if not drive him in. 2-2 to Vientos. And he smacks it to deep left. That's out of here. And the Mets win the ball game. Mark Vientos with his second 2-run homer of the night. And the Mets win their 8th in a row. Second walk-off home run this season for Mark Vientos. The first one came in a cameo. This one comes as a leading man. And the Mets win it 6-4.
Wow, what an at-bat.
Well, you said they should have walked him.
I told you. I'm only trying to help.
And the Mets, for the first time since 2019, have won 8 straight games. And moments after the Braves put up a victory, the Mets do as well.